Seriously, what the hell are these two horses doing? Can you just stand in your designated positions? Is that it now? Are we happy? Are we pretty happy with where we are now? We don't have to mess around anymore? Good. Hi, this is DarkFox127 and welcome to a new mod video. This mod is for one that I have released on the day of this video called Claim a Horse. This mod allows you to do exactly what it says on the tin. You can find horses around the world that don't have an owner and you can claim them for your own. It will on a technical level replace the alias or fill the alias for the horse that you own, and the horse will essentially become yours to own and do with what you wish. So just a couple of things to note about this. It is compatible with Convenient Horses, the latest version, and it's even been tested with a couple of versions back, about number 5, I think, version 5. And also, unfortunately, it does not react super well with automatic variants due to the way that horses and other creatures in the game with that mod have their skins randomly generated. It's just the way that it works technically. It will work with automatic variants, but you may end up with your horse changing colour after you've claimed it. So let's dive into the mod itself. The reason that I made this mod is because I came across a horse out in the wild that was not owned. It had a dead bandit by it that I assume was its old owner, and I thought it would be nice to be able to claim that horse. Immersive Horses has some sort of claim system. There is also a, well, I say mod, there is some paid content on the Creation Club that allows you to find horses and claim them as well. But for people that don't have that, myself included, and those using Convenient Horses, I wanted a way to claim a horse. So how do you claim a horse? Well, it's pretty simple. You go ahead and find this new item in the game. It's sold by merchants. It's at every main stable on a barrel, usually. Or you can also craft it on the tanning rack, called horse rope. Once it's added to inventory, it actually disappears, and you'll see that it adds a spell called Claim a Horse. Well, it's more of an ability than a spell. And if you just select that, it will work off of your shout command. So the button that you use to shout, if you look at a horse and shout, you will see this one is already owned. Now the reason for that is this would be classed as stealing. So the mod by default does not allow you to claim horses that are owned by somebody else. Makes sense, right? Logic. If you're in the situation that we're in here and we don't actually have a horse to test this on that doesn't have an owner, there should be plenty around in the world, usually encounter horses like I came across, then you can actually do a console command to allow you to claim stolen horses. So if you open up the console with the tilde key and do set space CAH global steal space 2 space 1, that will allow you to take stolen horses and claim them as your own. Now I'm doing it in this case just to demonstrate how the mod works, so let's assume that this is not a stolen horse, and when you shout at the horse, make sure you're pointing right at it. You will see that after a few seconds the horse has been claimed, which is super cool. So you'll see this is now Brian's horse. Oh, hello. Do you mind? Right, anyway, so yeah, there we go. The horse is mine. It fills the alias. It's completely set up with the ownership, and we can ride it. And it's as simple as that. So I just know that the comments are also going to ask what mod or mods am I using for my horses, because they obviously look a little slimmer, a little more realistic, and some of the textures for the saddles are really, really nice. I put some work into combining a number of mods. Unfortunately, I cannot share the final sort of collection for this because obviously I don't have the permissions from all the mod authors. I don't remember all of the names of the mods. There's about 5 of them, but I'll put them up on screen now if you want to go and check those out, and you can combine these together to match up the colours and get the horses looking how you want. Just with a bit of work in the creation kit and some file management essentially. But that's why my horses look like this. But yeah, there we go. That's it. Nice simple mod, Claim a Horse. It's one that I just wanted to get out there, quite frankly. It's another one of a back catalogue of mods of mine that I've been creating that I've got on the way. So if you like it, please go ahead and download it on the Skyrim Nexus for PC. Unfortunately, this will not be available for console, partly because It just does not have SKSC for the functionality of the mod. And that is it. So, hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like and subscribe button if you have not already. Download the mod, of course. Let me know in the comments section what you think. You can also check out the rest of my work over on my website at www.darfox127.co.uk. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll speak to you next time.